Hi, Roses. I'm Rosie, the psychic reader at the Psychic Ward, and roses are red. Violets are blue, but I'm reading the energy, not just riding the waves like some people do. If that's of interest to you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch the playlist. So, the playlist is called Sign of the Times, and I'm going to get right into this energy for Taurus. You don't exist to impress, regardless of applause. You could be receiving applause at this time. It's not all about them. Whoever's clapping for you or cheering for you. Um, I don't know. I feel like someone may be at risk of getting caught up in the applause because those could quickly turn into boos. You got to remember that people are feeding off of you and not the other way around. Somebody could be gaining weight, or you're hearing this, people are saying it about you. They might be meaning to be rude about it, but I feel like if they can see it, then it's happening. So maybe somebody needs to cut back on snacking. I'm not going to get into that energy because I feel like whoever is dealing with this is already like, enough is enough. But I feel like you're intelligent and you know that enough is enough. Some people want to go off on the deep end and they're already too far to pull them back in. But I feel like for this energy, is like, there's still hope for somebody. I don't know. There's something you're resonating with. You could be cross watching because it feels like it's about to come out that you don't exist regardless of applause. It's almost like someone's gaining popularity, or somebody was dealing with a lot of bullies and suddenly you're starting to see that people want to be your friend. I feel like it's because of your success, even your change of attitude, your change of mood. People respond to it right away, and it'll just keep increasing and increasing, and it's very good. But I feel like for some people, you may need to take responsibility or take control of the reins so that you control where your destiny is going, because a mob, or like a group, an audience can turn into a mob, and they can put you right on that cross and celebrate and cheer as you die on the cross. That's just how it works. People really don't care as much as you care, especially if you have a business or organization you care about. It's good to gain popularity, but you don't want it to take control of your life. That's the vibe I'm getting. So more on this energy, what's going on. Inconsiderate. There was this vibe of someone being considerate. So for inconsiderate to come out here is almost like, this is how people try to control you. Like, you're supposed to care so much about how they feel, even if this is your product, your project, your art. Someone may start to criticize it, feeling like, oh, well, she cares about everything we say, so let's throw some criticisms in there and see what happens. Because there's definitely a vibe of someone trying to out of you. I definitely feel like you're working on something important, but I feel like this is regardless. Irregardless, I don't know if it's a word, but I don't know, that could be significant. Conversate could be significant, but there's something about your manners here. Like, you have very good manners, and that could be part of the project. Like, maybe there's something about you that's very nice and sweet, and this is what people are tapping into, but very quickly they're hoping to corrupt that or pervert that in some way. Like, you may start to get addicted to sweets, or feeling like you have to feed off of something in order to continue to provide for this group. So Jacob made a pot of soup for his father when he was still in his brother's blessing. That could be significant to this reading. Like, maybe you feel like they want so much from you that you have to start to steal in order to appeal to this person who's blessing you. Wherever you're getting this money from, or this validation from, they could be wanting or requiring more than you actually have. That's why I'm feeling like it's important for someone to take control of the reins. Because if they're starting to require more than you have, you may feel like you need to do some shady things in order to get it. So this just came out with good manners and being judged. Maybe someone's judging your manners or saying you don't have manners. There's something deeper about that, though. Family matters. You have temperance here. Black Lives Matter. I don't know if people are still into that. Okay, so Mary and Martha is coming up as you take a responsibility. And what this story is, it was either Mary or Martha. I'm believing it's Martha who was doing the work in the background, and she was really upset that Mary was sitting and talking to Jesus, having a conversation and filling up on his light. That could be significant. Like someone's telling you to take responsibility for your actions. They feel like you're too relaxed. You're not working hard enough. You need to do more. Maybe that has to do with the weight gain as well. Like maybe someone's telling you you need to exercise or stay fit in order to receive this crown or to get to sit on your throne. Whatever the case is, I feel like you're in a position of judging whether this is for you or if it's too much. Something's vital about this energy. It's very important that you stay true to yourself. I feel like these are haters disguised as supporters, but you might not be really focusing on that. I feel like what's so important is that you remember that you have a calling. Just like David was fighting Goliath, he had a whole lot of people cheering him on. Actually, he didn't believe that he could do it. So they could have been jeering at him as well or laughing at him. But the whole point is they wanted to see a fight. They didn't really care who was going to win or who was going to lose. They just wanted to see a fight. And David went on to do so much more than fighting giants. So that's why I feel like, if somebody is really a king right now, a king, a queen, and you might be going through some sort of a initiation, humiliation, ritual that is like you feel like you have to prove yourself to these people. But you're doing so much more. These people eventually are going to be on the outside of the gate. They're not going to be living in your kingdom. They're not going to have any say in who you are or how you run things. So don't give them as much access. I feel like you're very smart about this, and you understand that when it's time for you to hit the books and study and move forward, even when it comes to the way you spend your money, like you're not, I'm seeing someone on a boat, like having boat parties and trying to impress a crowd. Ace of Air here. Like get back to what matters, and that's sustaining yourself, your health, your mental health. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement. And bright and intelligent is coming out twice here. There's something that needs to be refined about your communication so that you can communicate even more clearly. Yeah, like other people are trying to get tangled up in your thoughts and they want to have a say. They want to speak for you or just have the room, have the floor in your mind as you think. They want access to your thought process is what I'm getting. So that's the energy that I have for this reading. If that's something you're resonating with, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.